I don't know what to say. I mean, we hit 1,000, let's go, thank you guys so much. And I did say before, to celebrate this, I wanted to kind of do like a fun video, like a Q&A, and get you guys to ask some questions. Now, you didn't ask a lot across both YouTube and Discord, but it's more than none, and I'm still going to answer them. Like, you still gave me quite a few on YouTube as well as Discord. But I thought I had a twist to it. Not really a twist. Not really a twist. I was originally going to do Robo Challenge while I answer this, but I decided not to. So I'll just go and boost on my ult while I answer these. So I'll go up to the Wind Shrine and hope that it's off cooldown, so I can go to donate a purple potion. Never mind. I'll answer a couple questions before that then. We'll start off with YouTube, shall we? First question from YouTube is from Noobify, asking, what got you motivated into doing YouTube? Well, to be completely honest, I was just kind of bored and felt like content creation is just kind of something new to do that I haven't really tried to do before, or at least to this level. I'm still new to this, but I guess what got me into doing content creation was just from being bored and having nothing better to do. And SPP plays, because I watched him a bit and I talked to him a little bit. And I was like, well, I mean, he does that and it looks pretty cool, so I'll go to it. And here I am with 1k subs and not very long. But yeah, I guess that's the answer to that question. Then the next one is from, I'm just going to pronounce it Dark. What's your favorite bee and beer? Well, you may not believe it, but my favorite bee is not a brave bee. My favorite bee and bee swarm has got to be my favorite bee and bee swarm is Shy Bee. Because, like, look at Shy Bee. I don't know, I've just always liked Shy Bee. Shy Bee's been one of my favorite bees for a long time. And other than that, it'd be probably Vector Bee. But yeah, Shy Bee is my favorite bee. Beer, I really hope you're talking about, like, bee swarm. And not, like, real life. Because my favorite beer would probably be Polar Bear. I think Polar Bear is my favorite NPC beer in Bee Swarm. I've got no real reason for that, I just like polar bears. Next we have Xylor408 asking, what state do I live in? Assuming you're from Australia. But surprise, I'm not from Australia. I'm from New Zealand, and that is about as much as I'm willing to give away. Because, I mean, New Zealand's small. If I name a town or a city, or even a region, you'll pretty much know where I live. So I'm not too comfortable doing that. Next we've got PetHK5 or PeathK5. I just don't know, I'll pronounce it both ways just to be safe. What is your motivation to keep playing Bee Swarm, and or how did you get into it? Motivation to keep playing? Well, I mean, content now. I was always gonna play this Beesmas, but I guess content now. And I haven't finished, like, I haven't completed the game on my main account. That doesn't have Planter of Plenty yet. I want Planter of Plenty. I want to hit 100 QD all time. There's a few things I want to do before I quit. So yeah, I'm not quite finished with Bee Swarm yet. And this account, upcoming video, probably after Beesmas. This is going to become a Red Hive, because I think it'd be cool to have a Red Hive ult, and I can get most of the Caustic Wax just from Beesmas. So yeah, I'm not done with Bee Swarm yet. Motivation to keep playing is just there's so much more I can do. How I got into it? Many years ago. Not many years ago, but like 2018, I started playing before the Beesmas of 2018. Before then. I think around when Tabby B or Puppy B was released into the game. My friends started playing it, and they kept talking about it. I thought it was kind of interesting. So I, of course, asked what game it was, and they go, oh, Bee Swarm. And that is when I first hopped into Bee Swarm, I guess. Dummerx1, who is another YouTuber, go check him out. He is a bit better than me. Asks, who is your idol and why? Well, I can't really answer that. I need to search this up. I need to know what kind of classifies as an idol, because I really have no clue. Hang on, let me search this up. Okay, that kind of makes sense. For me, I'm not really too interested in celebrities or really people. I don't really have anyone huge that I find an idol, or anyone that's done anything too crazy. But if you know this, leave a comment. I doubt anyone would know this guy. But Smokey Nagata. I'm a car guy. I'm a really big car guy. I love cars. Whoa. But yeah, I'm really big into cars and motorbikes and stuff. And Smokey Nagata is probably up there because of what he did with Top Secret. So yeah, I'd have to say Smokey Nagata. And why? Because I just love what he did. I mean, there's no real good way to put it. I love the guy. We next have Hinokami. I pronounced that wrong. Sorry. Are you gonna keep playing Beesmas? Not Beesmas. Are you gonna keep playing BSS? Of course I am. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. If I quit, well, you don't quit Bee Swarm, you take breaks from it. But I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. Content might slow down after this year, as I'll be leaving school and going off to do bigger, better things, but I plan on staying with the channel and with Bee Swarm as long as humanly possible. So I guess it's the answer to that. Rain CM, how big was it? I genuinely have no clue what you are talking about, so I'm just gonna skip that. SVQ5. If Unsufferable didn't work, how successful would Tankia be? Not very, because I don't care about that. And I was not going to do anything else on that. So I wouldn't be very successful at all. The last question for YouTube is, will you do any content on games we suggest in the near future? Don't really have an answer to that. If Bee Swarm content is really dry, I'm kind of feeling burnt out of Bee Swarm, or any reason kind of like that, then maybe. But I want this channel to like revolve around Bee Swarm mainly. I don't think I'd do anything out of Bee Swarm. I do play other games other than Bee Swarm though. I play a lot of other games, but I don't plan on making content on them. What I do plan on doing out of Beesmas though, when Beesmas is gone, I do plan on like hosting games and stuff that isn't Bee Swarm. Like games like Repo and, I don't know, just social games. I do plan on hosting like game nights that, I do plan on hosting game nights like that on the Discord server, like once a week or twice a week, and just playing with fans. That's going to be out of Beesmas, obviously. That's just something I'd find cool, but I don't think I'd ever make content on a different game. I can finally donate. Hopefully I get Pine Tree. Let's go. I'm not going to go for Mondo Chick, I don't really care. After I'm set up for the boost, I'll go over to Discord and see the questions over there. And since this is a honey day, I'm just going to use everything. I don't really care too much about resources. Gonna look in for the star, and then hopefully look over at Discord. Alright, I'll go convert, and I'll go look at my next question while I convert. Who is it? Well, this is why I love Discord, apparently. Not gonna answer that. Question by Abu Games. Hello, wanted to know if you were to not play Beast War on Roblox, would you play any other games and post it on your channel? Same as before. Probably not. I want to keep this a mostly Beast War channel. Unless I find a cool game similar to Beast War and there's no Beast War content at the time. But, I mean, answer to that is probably not. Another question from Jam. What inspired you to get into YouTube? Same as the other guy's question. I was just bored and wanted something to do. That's really the only answer. Bored, wanted something to do, and I knew a YouTuber. And went, well, if he can do it, then so can I. But I still look up to him. Well, kinda. SPP is still the GOAT. There are people on this platform that are a lot better than YouTube at me. I'm not good at YouTube. I sit here and chill and post a video every once in a while. Like, I'm not a good YouTuber. Content-wise. There are people much better than me out there, and I'm willing to admit that. I'm not out here going, I'm the best, because I'm not. I try to stay as humble as possible, because I'm new, and people don't like new. I'll wait for these ones to go. Probably. Yes, I know I could be using the Honey Master at. I just can't be bothered. Fern asked, I love pancakes. Do you love pancakes? Of course I like pancakes. Who doesn't like pancakes? Toppings are different. Everyone's got different opinions on toppings there. Monkey asks, when's my face reveal? Hopefully never. I will add a number to it. 100k subs. I say hopefully never because I don't think I'm ever hitting 100k. Like, I don't think that's happening at all, so at least I can put a number to it, but no, I hope that never happens. I don't want to do a face reveal. Not because I'm chopped and ugly like Banana, but I don't want my face on YouTube or online at all. Okay, now this is kind of funny. Also can't answer that. We have Tomic, Dab. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, I'm so sorry. What's your favorite bee IRL? Necessary question. Bumblebee. I love bumblebees. They're cool. Got nothing else to say. I don't need to defend my choice. I love bumblebees. They're cool. Never been stung by a bumblebee. Since I've got like 2 questions left, I'm just gonna pop an F-bean. I wasn't popping jelly beans the whole time. Huh. What is going on? Those were crazy numbers for a blue hive. Well, for a blue hive that I own. I suck. I'm just gonna lock in for this whole F-bean. Oh, and both of my accounts, well, not my accounts, but my fuzzy and my friend have both gone back to hive. It's great. I can't tell if it's a black balloon back at hive. Is okay. Well, I guess I'll just answer the last few while I'm converting. Do you have any tips for getting better as a red hive? I'm lucky buns at boosting, as I've read my best boost was 200 trill, and that was in honey with F-bean at the time. I only had 460 red drives, 220 white. Now you have 500 red, 500 white, 50 blue, and 20 glitch. Any tips on boosting? Go look at someone like Name, or go watch a pro boost. You can learn a lot from just watching a pro boost. Because, to be completely honest, I suck at boosting too. I'm really bad at boosting. Wouldn't take advice from me. I say that, but then you just need to keep your precision up, keep the precise marks there, and stay in the middle and stay in one place as long as possible. When you're in your scorch, well, obviously you want to time scorch your next flame. But when you're in your scorch and you get an X flame, you don't want to hit the scorch straight away and make dark flame straight away. You want to wait a little bit. The fastest way to build up your scorch as well is just by standing still in the middle of the X flame. But I don't really have any boosting tips because I also sucked at Breed Hive. My highest boost is only 550 trill. Wouldn't take advice from me. I need to get back in Pine Tree. And the last question here is from Wes. What's your long-term goal for YouTube? Do you plan on doing this full-time if you have the opportunity? I mean, how cool would that be if I actually had the opportunity to do this full-time? I obviously will, but chances of that happening are slim. I don't think I'd get the chance to do this full-time. I don't think that is happening. But yeah, obviously, I would do this full-time if I had the choice. Not the choice, if I had the option. The opportunity. I'll just have to do a lot of work this year and see what happens, but don't see that happening. Long-term goal. Post as much as possible this year, because I don't know what's happening after that. Genuinely no clue what's happening after this year, so it's just post as much as possible while I still can. While I still have the chance. And that is all the questions that I was given. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. Everyone who did subscribe, thank you so much. I did hit a K, that is awesome. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Seriously, did not think that was ever going to happen. Like, at all. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you to everyone that did put in a question. This was kind of a fun video to make, I guess. Yeah, thank you everyone who asked a question. I know content has been slow over the past couple days. My bad for that. I had Honey Day on my main, and now I have Honey Day on my alt. So I probably won't get a video out until middle of next week. Possibly. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely try. I can't guarantee anything. Last two videos, including this, have been kind of boring and filler, and not what I want to post. This one I kind of want to post. This one's cool. But I do plan on putting out more regular grinding for this, so grinding for that content soon. Go back to the normal stuff. Because this account has barely done anything for Beesmith, so I'll definitely be using this. Probably next video. Well, I think that's everything. I'm not going to go for the rest of the Super Smoothie anymore, I actually can't be bothered. I'll go for one more convert. I think that's everything for this video. I hope I answered most of your questions. Well, I did answer the questions, but I hope you got the answers you were looking for when you asked them. Sorry if you didn't. I'll probably host another one, not for 2k, but for like 5k, if I ever hit that. Yeah, thank you so much for just being there, I guess. It's been a short ride. Really hasn't been too long. And we've done so much already, so thank you for being there. I'll stop yapping. I'll stop milking the video. I'll just go and finish this. But gotta wait for Pop to go away. So I'll see you in, I don't know, later. See you later.